Really organized people are not born organized. They have to cultivate healthy habits, which then helps them to stay organized. So even if you think you're a very disorganized person, you can learn to be organized. From planning things, jotting things down, to ditching the unnecessary and organizing things that matter. You'll become an organized person as long as you're willing to learn and practice. Here are the essential habits on how to organize your life. Number 1. Write things down. We all know someone that remembers every birthday and sends cards for every holiday. It's not magic and they don't use memorization. Trying to remember things will not help you to stay organized. You should try writing things down. A pen and some paper is our way of remembering things externally, and it's much more permanent. You will only further complicate your life by trying to contain important dates and reminders in your head. Write down everything: shopping lists for groceries, holiday gifts, home decor, and important dates like meetings and birthdays. As an experiment, try writing down people's names shortly after you meet them, when they're not looking. I'll bet you remember a lot more names that way. Number 2. Make schedules and deadlines. Organized people don't waste time. They recognize that keeping things organized goes hand in hand with staying productive. They make and keep schedules for the day and week. They make deadlines and set goals. And most importantly, they stick to them. Similarly, by living a cluttered lifestyle, you will not have the time or space to make your deadlines or achieve your goals. As an experiment, look at your bucket list or make one. Write down the things you want to achieve this year or in your life. Then write down what you need to do to achieve them. Life is short. Make sure you're doing what matters to you most. Number 3. Don't procrastinate. The longer you wait to do something, the more difficult it will be to get it done. If you want your life to be less stressful and less demanding, then organize as soon as you can. Putting in the effort to get things done as soon as possible will lift the weight off of you from doing it later. As an experiment, think of one thing that you should organize in your life. Write it down. Then write down when you can do it and what you need to get it done. If you can get it done right now, then go do it. Number 4. Give everything a home. It's easy to get lost if you don't have a home. Keeping your life organized means keeping your things in their proper places. Organized people keep order by storing things properly and by labeling storage spaces. Make easy to access storage spaces for things you use all the time. And don't let your storage space get cluttered. Be creative about finding places for things. In addition, as a big no, never label a storage space as miscellaneous. As an experiment, choose one place in your home that you can reorganize. If there are scattered items, then group them together. Once you've sorted everything, find or make a home for similar items. Label the homes and put them in the proper places. For example, a cup holder for your pens and pencils should go in an easily accessible place, but the rarely used craft materials can be stored out of sight. Number 5. Declutter regularly. Find time each week to organize. Highly organized people make sure they find time every week or more to organize their things. Stuff does not stay organized on its own. It needs to be reorganized continuously and consistently. As an experiment, look at your schedule and find a time to organize, then do it. Number 6. Keep only what you need. More stuff means more clutter. People who live organized lives only keep what they need. and what they really want. Having fewer things also means that you enjoy those things more and feel better about using everything you own, rather than letting half of what you own collect dust. Have you ever felt like you don't have the space to keep all the stuff you own? Instead of renting a storage unit or buying a larger home, get rid of some things. As an experiment, write down the number of things you think you actually need. Then, write a list of all the things that you own. If the number of things you actually own exceeds your ideal need list, then it's time to organize. And this covers our list of the 6 things you need to do to organize your life. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next one.